So, hey guys, Chaucer here. And yeah, we've got some treasure map news on Global, so I thought I'd update all of you. Thanks to Mask and Godot for compiling all of the info. So yeah, yesterday Mask posted the data mine for the next treasure map, and as many of us have guessed, it will be both treasure map Queen and treasure map Komurasaki. This is two completely different treasure maps. So yeah, we have suspected this since we're apparently doing 2 months in one, and Power Rumble is also 2 months in one. So yeah, it made sense that treasure map will also do it, and we have it basically confirmed now. The way this will work is that the actual treasure map will be against Queen. And we actually don't know anything more than that, but we can presume that just like in Pyro Rumble, when you reach 1 million points, we will get both the treasure map Queen copies and we will get the treasure map Komurasaki copies. That's the safe assumption, I'd say. So yeah, the question after that was, what about the treasure map booster, since the Sai Straw Hats are with treasure map Komurasaki, or well, Usopp is Strength. And yeah, the Big Mom, Chopper, and Tama are with treasure map Queen. So yeah. But yeah, we got the data download today with the Sugo-Fest, so we can take a look. And as you can see, both the treasure map Komurasaki and treasure map Queen boosters will be available on the Sugo-Fest. And yeah, I know people will have mixed feeling about this. I'm personally very positive. But in the end, it depends on how it is handled. Like the rates and such, I really hope they don't change the rates, because if they do it like that, it will basically be twice the rate to get a treasure map rare recruit. That will be super sick. There are other things to consider, like maybe the treasure map Komurasaki boosters, maybe they will have increased rate compared to treasure map Queen boosters, since they won't be as useful in the treasure map. But I want to really say here that I don't think you should pull for treasure map boosters just for the treasure map. You should always pull because you think the units are good to have in the future and see their use in treasure map as a bonus. So like personally, the ones I really want is treasure map, like out of the treasure map Queen boosters, like I really want the Tama. She's the one I want the most on this Sugo. I'd also like the Chopper, but he's like not the biggest priority, and I don't care too much about the Big Mom. Like I won't keep pulling for her if I got the rest I want. And but from the treasure map Queen, like Usopp is like whatever, but the Sanji and the Frankie, they are amazing units. Both their supports and their specials are very useful. So yeah, the ones I really want is the Sanji, the Frankie, and the Tama. And if I also get the Chopper on the way, I will be super stoked for sure. But yeah, let's go into and look at the actual Sugo-Fest. There will be 3 parts. With this new system, the first part is usually filler, and the other 2 parts are with the new legends. As you can see, Kaido is part 3 and Sora is part 2. Sadly, this means I'm waiting for part 3 again, because Kaido is just more valuable to own than Zoro, so I will take the chance of pulling Kaido. But if you prioritize treasure map, I'm pretty sure Zoro will be more useful in the actual treasure map, but yeah, just not as valuable to own as Kaido otherwise. But yeah, if you look at the steps, they have changed them a bit. I'm surprised by it, but it makes sense since they have combined treasure maps. But yeah, we start with a discount at 30 gems. Then we have the most common step, which is either a legend or Rapidos character. And then on the third multi, instead, this has usually been a new character before, but now they have changed it to new Olin or Chopperemon or Atama. This basically means you're guaranteed a treasure map Queen treasure map booster. So that's interesting, and I'm sure many people will be happy for that, since they'd rather get one of the treasure map boosters for Queen than against Komurasaki, since this is treasure map Queen after all. We keep the 1-gem multis very good. 5th is a legend, it's the only legend step up. And then it's a nice change now because 6th multi is guaranteed to be a new character. Last Sugo-Fest, this was the 7th multi, so that's a nice change. Like, the steps on this are better than the previous Sugo, so I'm very happy with that. 7th is Legend or Raid boosted, 8th is a 1 gem multi, and then on 9th there's a new character. Last Sugo it was on 10th. But not only that, on 11th you're guaranteed to get Olin or Choppermon or Atama, and then on 12th again you have a 1 gem multi. See, I know most people probably won't go past maybe 5th or 6th multi at most, but for me personally, with all of these amazing boosters in one, like Treasure Map Queen and Treasure Map Komurasaki, they have been my most anticipated treasure map batches basically, so I can actually see myself going all the way to the 12th multi actually. Pretty crazy to think about, but yeah, I just really value these. But hopefully I don't need to go that long. Like, if they rate boost these 3 pretty high, so that they are higher raised than normal. Like, if we take like this Sanji, he was the highest boost from Treasure Map Komurasaki, so he should be like, I don't remember exactly what it is, if it was 0.6% or 0.7%, but they might make this the same rates as the lowest booster, or maybe higher, since they should be lower boosters. Then they might be like well above 1%, up towards 1.5%. I really hope they do something like that, because then the odds of getting both Sanji and Frankie will be very good. And Otama is the lowest point booster, so she will have the best rates on the Otama, Olin, and Choppermon step-ups. So if they do it like that, I should be able to get away with not too many multis unless I get a shaft. But of course, this is just speculation. We have no idea what they will do. I just hope they don't shaft us with this Sugo. If this Sugo is good, I will have 0 complaints about this treasure map. But if they do, it's not really a shaft, but if they do not do it like that, if the rates are maybe even halved, for example, like they want the same rates as a normal Sugo, so yeah, instead of Olin being maybe 0.6%, she's 0.3%, and Sanji, instead of being 0.6%, is 0.3%, and so on. They could do it like that. I really hope they don't, because one thing to consider with this treasure map, which is a big con, like, it's not confirmed, but we can assume this based on the Pirate Rumble, it's that the rewards will not be buffed. In Pirate Rumble, we are doing the Lucy Pirate Rumble, but you also get Hawkins. But outside of adding Hawkins copies and limit break materials, the rewards are exactly the same. Ironically, they are worse this season than the last, since last season was some special Korea celebration rumble. Like, that was the intention, but I don't really think people realized the rewards were buffed, but they are actually back to normal now. So yeah, if that is consistent, this will be just a normal treasure map with more boosters, and we'll be able to get treasure map Komurasaki copies as well, but otherwise just a normal treasure map. So yeah, I'm sure that will disappoint many if that is the case, but I will personally not care as long as the Sugo-Fest does not disappoint. So I really hold my fingers. And yeah, it should drop on the 6th of June. And then 7th of June we'll have part 2, 8th of June part 3, and 9th of June is treasure map then, I assume. I haven't double checked. We'll know when we get the official announcement anyway. Should be news time on the 5th. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how this pans out. I'm mostly sad about losing out some legend keys, since we're getting just as many cool limit break expansions, but now I will basically be down 2 keys. So I need to make some tough choices on what to not limit break expand now due to this. We also got the Garb Challenge download. Nothing special. We're following JP's schedule. We're running the same events, NL, Navy, Whitebeard. Many were hoping that they'd also rerun Revolutionary Army and Duffy, because we're doing a doubling up month. So by doing both Duffy and Revo, we'd basically double up GARP rewards as well. But nope, that's not the case. It is what it is. We just have to accept it, really. It is what it is. And yeah, as I talked before, it's pretty exciting anyway, because all of this means we're just 4 months behind JP now. And yeah, we need to see if this means anything. Like, we might stay 4 months behind permanently now, or they might do something like this again and double up, and we're suddenly 3 months behind. It really depends on Bandai's plans. Like, for all we know, Bandai might plan to do a merge this year. That'd be crazy. They might plan to do a merge sometime next year, not as rushed then, they can space it out a bit. Or they might not have any plans at all, and we're just going to stay 4 months behind. Like, we don't know. We will maybe know more at the end of June when we, see what's coming next. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. Thanks for hearing me out, guys. See you next time.